TV's gotten crazy good, you know.
Tell me why.
In your mouth.
Yes, every single day. Yum, yum, yum.
Hey!
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is Marvel's Secret Invasion Season 1, Episode 4, Beloved. I am enjoying some aspects of this show, but I do agree with some of the critics that are saying it's a little bit slow. I'm holding out faith that we're going to get a lot of reveals and some twists and stuff at the end of the season that's going to add a whole different layer of context to the rest of the series. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I'm holding out. I do enjoy Marvel content. I've watched some of the not so good series on the channel, like Ms. Marvel and She-Hulk, for example, and I still found stuff to enjoy about them. I'm an optimist like that, and I'm invested in the story of Nick Fury and how he's kind of really stuffed things up with the with what do you call it, the Skrulls, and Talos is a great character as well. Guy is definitely not dead, and I'm pretty certain that what's his name, Rhodey, is definitely a Skrull. And but the question is, when did that happen? And Eric Voss had an interesting theory that there are actually two Nick Furies off doing different things, and one of them might even be Talos's wife, who is, you know, disguised as Nick Fury, which they had a really husband and wife sort of bickering argument in the last episode, so maybe that's what's going on. It's got something to do with the glasses as well. I don't know, we'll have to check this one out and see what's going on. But let's check out Secret Invasion. By the way, this video is going to have episode 4, 5, and 6. Well, you know, you saw the thumbnail. I don't need to explain it. She gave herself the Super Skrull experiment, whatever they call it, the treatment process. Oh shit. I like that the earth is turning green in the background. Has it been doing that all season? I don't think it has. (2012), so this would be around the Avengers movie?
Heroics over in the States. Strangest thing, I kept having this feeling.
This is after the Battle of New York.
And did you get what you wanted from this life? Even so.
I did.
And what did you want?
To call myself beloved. To feel myself beloved on the earth.
Yeah, Fury doesn't make her feel very beloved anymore, though. Keeps disappearing. He has fucked things up so bad. He really has.
I DDT'd that dude from the top rope. Yeah, it was like Undertaker level. Really impressive.
Random WWF reference there.
Look, I'll make it easy for you.
One of the two occupants of that lovely country manor of yours.
Alright, Fury, he's a sneaky boy.
Or the old Fury. The one with power, the one with ability, the one who was indispensable to us.
It's a little bit awkward now, isn't it?
So this new one, he'll be dead from exhaustion and defeat soon enough. We don't need to kill him.
Priscilla.
So the real Rhodey is somewhere with his head getting... with his thoughts getting taken.
The only thing that I need from you is a plan. Once and for all, Dad. What is your plan for finding our people a home? Because Gravik has already implemented his, and it works.
Yeah, that's the underlying issue. They still need to find a home.
And I believe that I can secure an amnesty for the 1 million of us to remain.
I don't know about that. Skrulls are a little bit, unpredictable, man.
Show them our hearts. They will see us.
You're delusional.
Oh, wow. Guy is thinking, like, we need to get the hell up off this planet, man. Let's go explore. Try our luck somewhere else. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? Maybe they can go occupy the one from Guardians, where John C. Reilly lived and presumably died, because I'm pretty sure that planet got wiped out. The Nova Corps is there. You know the place.
Of all the dumbass, wrong-headed, reckless things I've done in my life, you are by far and away the greatest mistake.
Wow. That's pretty harsh. I mean, I know she's about to try and kill you, but still, like, you broke her heart, man.
What I was actually doing there in the first place.
Which was?
Looking for someone who would slip your defenses.
So,
That I would continue to be a daughter to her parents.
And you've also done.
Mm-hmm. That I would never hurt you.
well, what's all this murder business then?
What you wanted from this life, even so?
I did.
And what did you want?
To be beloved.
To call myself beloved.
But he didn't make her feel that beloved. He really didn't.
The earth.
Whoa. That looked like both kicked off then, by the way.
I'm not sure if this means we should get divorced or we should renew our vows.
Would you have loved me if I'd never changed? If I'd been my true self?
Wow. He didn't lie.
Guess we'll never know.
Ouch. Not much of a reveal at this point. He clearly is.
Pappy Van Winkle. 23 years of distilled perfection.
Okay.
Figured we could settle our beef like, proper gentlemen.
23 years. When did the scrolls arrive?
Let me tell you, if you waste one drop of this family reserve, I guarantee you, your ancestors will reach out from the beyond and strangle your black ass.
Yeah, Fury knows he's not really black, but he knows he would have all of Rhodey's like memories and stuff, doesn't he?
Scrolls in my security detail, scrolls in the U.S. government, they're just scrolls
I have it
everywhere.
on excellent authority that there is a scroll mole very close to the president.
Fury, you are just screwing with him at this point.
You see this all right? Oh.
Yeah, of course. That's the optic of it.
Can't have you breaking into my hotel suite, threatening me. But what I can have is the rest of this pappy, because baby, this is fire. Now, tell you what, why don't you hobble your ancient ass on out of here before I have you defenestrated?
My God, he's a whole different person now. It's not even subtle.
When you find flesh, you push. When you find steel, you stop.
Did you pre-game for our bilateral with the Russians with the half bottle of bourbon?
I'm not sure I understand the questions.
Does he smell a bit alcohol-y, does he? Yeah.
Give me a mint.
Yes, sir.
What, Skrulls can't get drunk or something? Any chance you can drive in the actual lane instead of just like in the middle of the road, America?
Bataku.
Oh, shit. I say, why is this taking place in Russia? But we clearly know why. But the president should have been asking questions about that. Jesus, this is hectic little firefight that's just broken out here. How this president is still alive at this point, I don't know. Look at him. Oh my god, that was all that stuff that he had written on there? In the computer, it was like Groot, Cull Obsidian, a bunch of other ones.
Now!
He ain't no Super Scroll. That's gonna hurt.
He's with me! He's with us!
Tails, hang in there. I'll be back for you. Put him in my car. I got my own ride.
Oh yeah, we got the Fury Mobile still. You alright, Talos? You're in pretty rough shape.
Put him down! Now!
Oh. Man, Gravik is just bloodthirsty. And they just roll off without the president? Is that what their goal was, though? Or is it just to make it look like an attack? Couldn't pick him up and take him with you? That's a bit shitty. And the continual shit decision making of Nick Fury continues in this series. Episode 5, Harvest. Oh, what are we gonna have with this one here? Talos died in the last one. That was kind of an understated moment. It just sort of happened, and then they just left him there? That was so bizarre.
You do not trust Colonel Rhodes.
This post is dropping. Let's go.
How is Fury the only person here with the president? Yeah, alright, Fury, you're in a bit of a mood, it looks like.
Talos is finally...
What? Dead? Our target was the president, and he's still alive.
So why did you leave instead of just killing him?
You ordered Fury's death when you knew Varro would never do it. You had another chance to kill Fury today, and you didn't take it.
Yeah, that's a good point as well. Could have taken them all out if you wanted to.
Fury hid the Avengers' DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided. Now, Fury never trusted you.
Oh, they want Avengers DNA? He's got Groot DNA. Yo, that's a kill shot. Death blow.
Well, then you send some of our people to Vara's house and kill her.
What's this young fella thinking? I'm very interested in his story. He's kind of just... He doesn't seem to fit here, and he's kind of been in the background. Something's building with him.
Make sure he knows it wasn't just the Russians who did this. It was the Russians with the help of Skrulls.
What?
Show him satellite footage of new Skrullos.
Whoa, alright, so we're going into overdrive with this plan.
Where's the president? These damn people just giving out classified information. Lock this whole place down right now. Unbelievable. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay.
Yo. I feel like it wouldn't have even gotten this far if that happened.
In about 60 seconds, the footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna lead off every news program all across the hemisphere.
And then there's gonna be footage of him killing War Machine as well.
I'm gonna make sure you get the whole show.
Tell Gravik I'm coming for him.
Tell him yourself.
He just said a lot of shit in front of a whole bunch of people. Are all of his Secret Service scrolls?
Sonya.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Who? Hang on. Which one of these two is the scroll?
Just showing Director Weatherby's true colours. Come and look at that.
That's a good way to do it. Should have done that to Rhodes.
So unless you want me to enact my personal preference right now, you should start talking.
Yeah, she's a badass, man. Terrifying and possibly a little bit evil, but I'm here for it. She was in Hot Fuzz as well. Very different character.
You scared? Yeah, maybe a little.
Yeah, what is this? What's going on here?
Once he's awake, I'll send confirmation of the strike.
Yeah. Because you know what happens if you don't, right?
Oh! Whoa! Is he getting overthrown? Yeah, but he's a Super Skrull now. He's gonna kill all these motherfuckers. Oh, shit. You're gonna have to behead him. Man, that's the only way that I think... suffocating him and beating the shit out of him.
Who wants it? Huh?
He's an angry Skrull. I didn't think he could be angrier in Skrull form than in human form, but yeah, here we are.
Nothing but a monster.
Really? I've been talking about how much I like this character and want to see what happens to him. That's it? Ugh. Gravik, he's powerful now, but you're pissing off your own people pretty hard. Oh, hello, Gaia. Oh, this is where Fury made all these promises that he didn't keep. One of many places that he's done that.
Talos died.
You can stop there. He died.
Yeah. What else is there to say?
Collobsidian Floricolossus. But he took those because he couldn't find what he was looking for.
What was he looking for?
Something he called the Harvest.
The Harvest? Oh.
I need to bury my father.
So who else's DNA can these scrolls infuse into themselves? The Harvest?
Oh. Hello, Skrulls. Who are you?
Really? Straight like that?
To give you a couple of examples, I'm very good at being your bestie. I'm also devilishly good at being not your bestie. It's really just a matter of taste. Cake or death. Nigel's the one with his silencer pressed against the base of your skull. Ooh, there he is. Would you like to take a seat?
She's so theatrical and funny and awesome. Oh, this is the lady who was helping him with the gene splicing. So this is a Skrull version of her, right? Because she was there going, you know, you know what I mean. Whoa!
I won't let her betray Gravik.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment. The males in my species are very similar. If they're not busy gaslighting you, they're threatening you with murder.
Sonya, I want to see her team up with Val. Or do I want to see her fight Val? I need a Val and Sonya interaction at some point in the MCU. Well, at least they finally went and got his body. I mean, Jesus. Well, they just left it there.
Professor Davis?
Oh, isn't this Fury's house with his Skrull misses? Oh, hello everybody.
I'm Gaia. Fury said you could help me bury my father.
Oh, that's why she's here. Oh. Yeah. Man, this would be rough for the Skrulls. Just this whole situation. No wonder they're at like boiling point. I guess I kind of empathize with Gravik a tiny bit, minuscule bit.
Strike on Russian soil. That means World War III.
I would rather us face a war than extinction, and that's exactly what a Skrull invasion will mean.
Yeah, it's a pretty good point as well. You're really selling this, Rhodey.
If I don't get what I want, your president's gonna bomb New Skrullos, and the war is on. Bring some iodide pills. The reactor room can be touch aggressive.
What? What is... Is it Steve Rogers? Because he's like the first one, the Harvest? I don't know. Does that make any sense?
Wow, they don't just give those out to anyone.
Is this the guy from Black Widow?
Voila. Figured you might need that on the other side. You're welcome.
Yep, you're welcome.
Try and get a nap. You seem a little grumpy.
Is this the first time Fury slept in like a week? He seems a bit wired. Oh, so now they're doing a whole scroll ceremony.
Skrullos.
When you are Maniachak, Nijak, Meju.
Talos is dead. I like Talos. I liked the young fella that they killed off. They're just killing off everyone in this show.
Why does Gravik want to kill you?
Insubordination, I guess.
Yeah.
Just watching him like that for hours.
He ever get lost watching you in your own skin?
Well, we'll never know.
When it comes to facing down my executioners, I'd rather meet the bastards standing right here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
Whoa. Well, you just got your wish. Because shit is popping off. Oh my god, does she have the harvest? Is the harvest here in this house? I don't know about this gunfight. This is okay, but they both seem incredibly vulnerable and exposed, and they are just owning every single person who comes anywhere near them. Oh, hang on, did I speak too soon? Why are they such a good team? Is that the mum? President Snow? What are you doing in this?
Tervetuloa kotiin, herra Kerhonen.
That's Fury, isn't it? Sneaky man.
$1 billion of research and development, and all the Widow's Veil can cloak is your face. What about the rest of you?
That's the newer version, not this one.
Huh? Never mind.
Oh, okay. A little bit of,
This what we're doing?
Yes, this is absolutely what we're doing. Seatbelt, please. Off we go.
Sonia, you are so complex. I'm becoming more and more fascinated with you by the minute. But yeah, did we just get a little sneak peek at some future tech, cloaking tech? And turn everybody into a Skrull.
He asked for corroboration on the new Skrullos site.
And you gave it to him?
Yes, Fury. In the absence of my scaled superior, I'm the new head of SIS. And last I checked, Britain and the US were allies.
Well, last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
You kidding me? Really? She's bullshitting.
Russia will retaliate and the world will lose its mind.
Yes, yes. War. But the harvest?
Yeah, explain this.
Spilled blood in the battle of Earth. Even Carol Danvers.
Oh. Okay.
So you are responsible for all this?
Yeah. Why do you think I came back?
Yeah, you gotta clean up this shit mess that you made, Fury. Like, oh, alright, so it's Danvers. It's Captain Marvel's DNA. That's who the Super Skrulls want.
Scandinavian cemetery. I should have brought my scythe. Fury, why haven't you called any of your special friends down?
This is personal.
No, it's not. The fate of the world is at stake, man.
Swoop in and save our asses. None of them have lived the life I have. None of them can defend the world the way I can.
What are you on, Fury?
Oh, I got these all over the place. You know, dead men need options.
Why Finland?
Priscilla and I honeymooned here. Skrulls like the cold.
She just found out that he's married to a Skrull. Yeah.
Now you understand.
So what? He doesn't want the Avengers to know that he married a Skrull? Fury. What the hell is it? Oh, is this the harvest?
And now you're going to give it to him.
Yeah, I got the same questions as you, lady. I hope I'm supposed to be really confused about all of this, because I don't know why they would do any of this. Like, I get that Gravik's gonna, you know, cause a war and all of that kind of stuff, but it's not so much the characters. Like, why is this... Like, the story of this is starting to get a little bit flimsy. Is this... Oh, the patch is back. Is this entire friggin' cemetery just one big Nick Fury secret base? Alright, we got Trenchcoat and Eye Patch back, but... His final episode better be an absolute banger, because this last sort of half of this one is really sort of starting to lose me. This is... I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not enjoying this as much as I was at the start, and at the start I was a little bit lukewarm, but I was kind of optimistic that this was all going to lead to something. But I don't know, that episode was not the best. Episode 5, Home. Who's home, though? Gravik's home? I don't think so. Is it Fury's home? So far, this series hasn't done it for me. This better be a hell of a 37-minute finale, because so far, I rank this the lowest of all the Disney Plus shows. I liked Hawkeye more than this. I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier, Ms. Marvel, She-Hulk. I liked more than this. So, can't win them all, I guess. Oh, that's right. Her and Gaia had some weird little team-up moment. That was very random.
Know if you'll be coming back?
I don't like your chances, lady.
I'll let you go now.
You don't have to if you don't want to, darling.
Don't fall for it, Fury.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, good man. By the way, completely unrelated. He just happens to be right here in front of me on the desk. US Agent, man. I'm loving this character more and more that I look into it, and I want more US Agent in this Marvel Cinematic Universe. Bring him in this. Is that US Agent in that car? Hope so. With his homemade shield? Ah, love it. Fury is... Alright, Nick, let's do this. Sorry, Fury, I'm not a Skrull. I'm not a Skrull.
President Vladimir is a bald-faced liar, and I've got 30 dead Russians on a motorway to prove it.
We cannot rule out the possibility of a false flag attack.
Did you take a stupid pill with your breakfast this morning, Admiral?
Wow, Skrull Roadie is a piece of work.
So unless you have some actual evidence to back up this ridiculous false flag proposition...
Careful what you wish for.
Real-time satellite imagery, sir. This is the Russian tanks taking positions on the Finland and Ukrainian borders. Now, sir, if I may.
Uh-oh, that's a bit close to home, isn't it? Oh, wait, are they going to order a strike while Fury is there? Wong, where are you at? Get him out of there. And I guess Fury just took some iodine pills, isn't that what they said? That's how you avoid getting radiation poisoning being here? Gravik's massacre. Did you take your iodine pill, Fury? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, take another one. Good idea.
Why are we concerned about Fury? We got enough security for him.
For what? Target practice? Fury's lost it. He wants Ritson stopped before the bomb.
All right, Sonia, what are you cooking up here? Oh, she just wants to get access to El Presidente? Wow, he's already at the machine, just like, all right, let's go. Give me Captain Marvel's DNA. Let's do this.
Yeah. There you go.
To the last stand.
Is Fury faking right now?
Floor, lock down the elevator. National security threat.
This is Sonya, isn't it?
Using my skin like a costume.
A costume, Fury. Do you not recognize this skin? This was the first human I killed. And you know why I killed him? I killed him because you told me to.
What? Fury, what'd you do that for?
You know, I was young. I tried my best. I wanted to give everything to impress my hero. You know, the one who promised us a home.
Yeah, it all comes back to that.
He turned the war people into a band of beggars, and what I'm supposed to emulate that?
He's making a very good point. This is a hell of a monologue. You pimped us. Jesus.
Look at me! You did this! All the bombs, and the blackouts, and the massacres, and the wildfires, and the imminent removal of humans from their habitat. That is all you!
He is on fire right now.
I knew the only way for me to keep my end of the bargain was to build you a home here.
Why didn't you do it?
Because it's easier to save the lives of 8 billion people than it is to change their hearts and minds.
Oh.
Even for Nick Fury.
He's right, though. He's right. He made a good point. He's like, we can't even coexist with ourselves, let alone a species of shape-shifting aliens.
The last thing I felt before I flaked off. Relief that I didn't have to fight anymore.
Is that what you meant when you said motherfucker?
You were the youngest Skrull on my team. I felt responsible for you.
Could all of this have been resolved with a conversation, by the way? I'm feeling like it.
Is that what I think it is? Carol Danvers' DNA.
The harvest.
Take your powers, go to some other planet, wipe out some other species. I don't give a damn. Wow. Just leave Earth the hell alone and leave it now. Call off the strike and save your people.
Xandar, that's the name of the planet. Go to Xandar. That place got wiped the fuck out. Before the snap. How is the president not a Skrull, by the way? How's one of the Skrulls not just like killed him and assumed his identity or something? This is about launching a nuclear strike on New Skrullos.
It's pure.
Wow.
No checking behind the doors. You really are a Skrull.
Whoa, why is Fury in there? Alright, there's our Super Skrull, Jesus. No freaking way. Really? So what, he's got all of the Avengers DNA now? What the fuck is going on? This is a this is a direction I was not expecting this to take. Oh, it was Gaia. Oh, no longer there he is. There he is.
You killed my mother, my father.
Oh, so wait, yeah, she's got them all now as well. What?
Flailing. You're weak.
There's Draxarm there. Gaia? What in the absolute crazy fuck is this? Who's the stone guy? It's not the Thing from Fantastic Four. It's somebody else. Oh, Korg. Of course it is, bro.
He is a Skrull.
We're gonna shoot him in the hand, and then you'll see what's going on.
He's replicating along with some of the world's greatest minds.
Oh yeah, shit. Forgot about those people. Yeah, they're all there too. Whoops.
Please tell me this isn't true.
Are you listening to this insanity? Of course it isn't true.
That was Thanos' little dude. Can't remember his name. He floats around. Tortured Doctor Strange. Ebony Moth. There we go. Actually, I don't think that's it. Of course, they're both Captain Marvel now as well. This is... I feel like this is too much. There's too much happening all of a sudden. Oh, Mantis.
Sleep.
Good work. A little bit corny. I will say, Emilia Clarke looks great doing this.
Just like them.
God, look at him. He's got like a hole in his stomach. I mean, that's like one clean chunk, man. It's not even really technically possible if you think about it. Shout out to Kung Pao. You're done, Fury. I mean, Rhodey. And your purple brains are all over the wall. So see you later, Graphic. We just punched your stomach into oblivion. Here's our boy, the real deal. Boom, you looking for this? Alright, so he was there the whole time as well. Shit.
Whoa, Colonel Rhodes, I've got you.
Yeah, doesn't he need, like...
You've been held hostage.
his suit to walk? Or is all his muscles just atrophied? Yeah, how long has he been there? That's the question. Oh, you know, he's still unable to walk. Does he have, like, Tony Stark, like, leg things or something that keep him going? Pretty sure he does, actually.
Designates all off-world born species enemy combatants. We know who you are. We know how to find you.
So he's gone full-blown heel now. Wow. Fury should have talked some sense into the old Prez. Oh my god, really? He went home?
I'm here to ask you for one last chance.
He's coming back to her. Well, I guess Gravik's gone now. That makes things far less complicated.
If you can find a way to forgive me, you know where to find me.
Where? Back to Saber? What, where are you going? He's still going to stay on Earth. Is that what he's trying to say with that? And bam, just like that, Emilia Clarke is now the most powerful person in the MCU. Jesus.
Who are you? A friend of a friend. Your people need a leader. You'll need resources to fight this war that Ritson has launched on your people, and I can give them to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what is this all about?
Yes, well, let's be sure not to repeat the mistakes of Talos and Fury and leave love and friendship out of this. I will use you, and you will use me, and together we'll make this planet safe for both our people.
I'm down with this little duo. Can we get Val in with this lot as well?
I was relieved that we made it out alive.
I was relieved too. Till I watched that hateful ass speech you made.
Good point. What?
You took a bad situation
hell is
and
this?
made it worse. That's real one-term president stuff.
For the hit squad you inspired, kill off the Skrulls who still want to help us.
Jesus, this is pretty savage, man.
Call off your war.
Give me a break. There's only one way this ends. The old Nick Fury would have known that.
David Hasselhoff? I don't know what's going on with the president, but Skrulls in particular are pretty goddamn unpredictable. They can shapeshift into anyone. That presents a very unique problem that you have to be able to manage if you're going to have this other species living, you know, among everybody else, like, fully accepted. Like, there's a lot to that adjustment. Oh, hello. She's going to roll back up to Saber with him. It's a great shot, by the way.
Now that humans know we're among them, I'd like to use my birth name.
Fair call.
Vara.
Reminds me of that old joke. What do Skrulls call good luck? Bad luck.
Stop it. It's a good thing.
Okay, the Kree down to negotiate.
But then I've got to get back. All my work is here, darling. And it's never been more important.
What work? What does she do? Does she just love Earth? Hey. Well, she's not bad as a Kree. As a Skrull. His teeth a bit much though. Look at you, Fury. Just two bald-headed individuals sucking face. What a weird shot at the end. Alright. We're getting an after-credit scene. Is Nick Fury going to show up and recruit Gaia to the Avengers? So the last episode was much better than the rest of the series, and it should be. It's the big finale, you know, that they had their big reveals in this episode, like a lot of tension and, you know, some twists and turns and stuff like that. But it still kind of fell a little bit flat. Like, even the, like, I don't know, like, the whole series was like a mystery, and then once the mystery was kind of, like, solved, we were like, oh, yeah, we kind of, like, already ready for this. Like, what was going on with the, all those people that were with the brain sucker things? Right, so this is the other million or so individuals that the Skrulls are mimicking. Is that what this is? Okay, I understand now. Great shot, but again, like, it's, I don't know, they didn't really do enough to make us care about the Skrulls. Like, yes, we had them in Captain Marvel movie, and outside of that, did they pop up one more time? Oh yeah, in Spider-Man Far From Home. But it just didn't really work for me. And that last fight scene with Gaia and Gravik, that was a lot. I don't know how I feel about that. Gaia is now the strongest Avenger. To get Tony Stark to change the passcode on the Quinjet, because Gaia is an absolute beast, and it's kind of, I don't know, they just kind of gave her those powers, and it's, is she going to fit into, is she going to become an Avenger now? I was actually thinking, like, I'm kind of shocked that Emilia Clarke took such a small role in the MCU, not realizing what was going to happen in the finale, and maybe we are going to see more of Gaia in the future. Give us a Gaia movie, but I don't know, her powers are kind of, I don't know, it feels a little bit too convenient. I don't know if this is something from the comics, but it just doesn't really sit well with me. But overall, the series was well shot, it was well acted, the script was good, it just felt kind of slow and plotty, and while I enjoy some of the nuance in some of the scenes with a lot of dialogue and stuff like that, this was a different kind of genre for Marvel, and it's not a genre that I usually gravitate towards, I guess. And even with the Marvel connection to it, it still didn't really grab me in a way that I thought it would. But let me know in the comments what you thought about Secret Invasion, and go check out all my other Marvel reactions on here. I have watched Ms. Marvel, I've watched Hawkeye, I watched She-Hulk, I watched What If, I watched Werewolf by Night, I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy special, and I'm hoping maybe in the future I can get off of social media enough to be able to wait for the Marvel movies to come up on streaming and then do reactions to them in the future. But Marvel's at a massive crossroad right now. I don't know what direction it's going to go. I don't think this is an indication of what we're going to see in the future. I think we're at the crossroad where there's a lot of stuff that's already done, a lot of stuff maybe isn't done yet but should have been, and who knows where they're at with everything. But it's chaos in the MCU. Thanks for checking this video out, and as always everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace!